Good afternoon from Canada. Welcome to my office once again. Today is Documentation Day, and I will tell you first of all why I have chosen this subject for my talk. It's because this week I have had several people reach out to me wanting to know for sure that somebody who claimed they know me, that really they know me, so they are authenticating that person's story by reaching out to me. It's been really funny. I could give you all kinds of examples. I think it's because all of a sudden one of my videos went viral and people were showing it in groups and showing it here, showing it there. And people were saying, oh yeah, I know the girl, I know the girl. Okay, so before we start, let me talk about Liberian English. When I make these videos, I am making these videos for my Liberian community, those people who understand Liberian English and who embrace it and who love it. Okay? If you do not fall in that category, please just pass by. Don't be grieved by my accent. I love this accent. I'm letting you into my personal space when I speak like this because this is how I talk when I am relaxed and happy. Okay, that's that about Liberian English. Documentation, paper documentation, very important to me. I just want to say it's good to have things authorized and check things out when people say they are who they are, and you're saying, well, how can that be? How can that be? Well, I have some documentation here, but I must cover some of it up because these days people can steal my identification online if I'm not careful. This is my Liberian birth certificate. Isn't that amazing? Oh, yeah. Liberian statement of birth, certificate of birth. Carol Ann Hudson, November 9, 1956, Riversess, Grand Bassa County. Oh, yo, I'm so proud of this little piece of paper. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because even though I was born in Liberia, because I'm a white person, I can't have citizenship there. And citizenship is very, very important, not because there's any place in this world, in this collapsing world, not because any place in this collapsing world is our home. Our final home is yet to come, and I'm looking forward to that. But right now, it's essential that you have some kind of proof that you belong to a country in order to have protection. And so in 1961, I was born in 1956 in Liberia. In 1961, my parents came to Canada for a furlough. And at that time, they made sure that there was a certificate of registration of birth abroad. So my status is a Canadian citizen born abroad. I'm so proud of that little bit that I have to say. Yes, I am a Canadian citizen born abroad. Lovely, wonderful. So happy with that. And I'm so pleased that although many things have been destroyed a long time ago in life, that my birth certificate is still alive and well. Talking about destruction in life, if there's a country that knows about dispersion around the world because of destruction in life, it's Liberia. We are a scattered nation. We are. Yeah. And sometimes in life, I have had times when I have just wanted to run away. One of those times was at the beginning of the war because my parents were in Liberia at the time and two of their best friends were shot and killed. Tom Jackson and June Jackson, they were friends with my parents. Tom and my father, I believe they were on the same boat going out for the first time to Africa. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. They have been friends ever since. And they were killed. Tom and June were killed. I heard the news that they had been killed. But then I didn't hear anything again about my parents and their well-being. I don't know how long that period of time was. To me, it seemed like 2 months, and maybe it was only 2 days. It was a terrible time in my life. It was one of those times when I found myself, I didn't want to go anywhere. I just didn't want anybody to talk to me. Just leave me alone and let me go to bed. And I pull the covers up over my head. Many times there have been things that have stopped me like that in my life. I just want to go to bed, pull the covers up and say, leave me alone now. Don't talk to me now. Who's got anything good to say to me anyway? Just leave me alone. Go away. And sometimes I'm laying there and all of a sudden I hear the words from an old hymn in my head. And the words from the hymn, the first phrase goes, arise, my soul, arise. Okay, arise, my soul, arise. But right behind it is followed the same phrase in Bassa. Soji, ninzu, soji. Who can do anything with that except get up? Soji. Okay, I'm coming now, I'm coming now. Okay, my body is up now. That's not enough. Nizu, my spirit, my soul, come on, get up and go. Praise the Lord. Give him glory. That's what these videos are all about. Oh, this is not about Carol Ann, please. Please, I'd like to be your friend. I want to talk to you, as many of you as I possibly can. I'm missing many. I have asked my daughter now to come on as an administrator of the site. And what she does is she looks through things and she says, Mama, you haven't talked to this one yet. Oh, I can see you didn't even see this one. Says something to you. I'm missing it all the way back to October last year. I'm missing things. If you're in the ones that have been missed, I'm so sorry. Let's start again. Well, I finna going back now. Because as I'm going back, I'm missing things from today. So from today, in this day of documentation, let's take two things away. Let's move forward. These videos are for people who can appreciate the Liberian English accent. I have tried to make video just speaking in proper English, and it doesn't sound right. My husband heard me talking this way, and he came to the door, and he said, what are you doing? I said, I'm talking English. He said, no. So I had to stop it, and I had to start all over again because the man himself, he can't understand me sometimes, but he knows it's the right way to do it. So this is for Liberian English. It's for people who appreciate the Liberian English accent. And then the other thing is that we must, in these difficult days, stand up. Stand up. Don't lose heart. Soji, ninzu soji. I'm not singing a song today because I'm working on this one. This one. My father decided in Africa that he was very homesick for the way they sang this song in his church in Toronto. And so he divided the church. You know, already the church was divided. You have back those, the ladies sat on this side, or the guys sat on this side. Okay, that's good. It's a start for his choir. And when I say choir, I mean Canadian choir with lots of people in it. I don't mean African choir. That one lady, it was the choir, and then people follow her. Yeah, well, he divided them up, and all the guys were singing bass over here, and then the guys were singing tenor over here, and then the ladies were singing alto over here, and the ladies were singing the melody over there. And he got us all singing. And he decided on Sunday morning he would take a segment of the church time, and he would teach everybody to sing one song in 4-part harmony. Oh, I tell you, if the Toronto Canadian people can sing, they're not hear nothing yet until they hear a whole Bassa church singing 4-part harmony in a good 4-part harmony song. He taught us this, and every Sunday we started the church service. Soye, ninzu soye, tane nmase beoye, nmase kwezi nyoke, oda yibo umbi. Oni de jombo grepojwa, oni de jombo grepojwa, oni momoni nmampede. Yeah. So I'm trying to learn this one with the 4-part harmony. I have to set up my camera 4 times to do it. So give me time, okay? Until then, God bless you. Goodbye.